Hey guys, this is John, and I'm playing Saya in the 1-minute pool on ICC. This is my first game of the session, and Saya is someone I remember playing, but I don't really remember too much about him otherwise. I'll take and then play knight c5, try to induce a queen trade. d3 is kind of weak, so with that last move, he's allowing me to exploit that square. Wow, he's just going to sack the exchange. Was not expecting that. I wonder if knight d5 would have been good for him last move instead of what he played. If h3, I think I'll put the bishop back on c8 just to keep guarding f5. And then let's figure out a way to break down his position from here. Maybe queen here. I'm worried about knight d5 or knight b5 stuff, but let's just tuck the queen away. I'll go bishop b4 to try to destabilize the e4 square. Am I really going to put my queen on a8? I guess I am. Maybe h6 to come. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to take this way. So if I had taken on g5, he had knight c7. Okay. Yeah, I'm not playing this too well, guys. But let's go bishop e6. But I remain up a small amount of material. Okay, queen b8. I always struggle in this first game. I don't know what it is, but let's see if he takes. Doesn't want to take. Let's go here. Rook c8. Let's go queen here. He can take on b7, but I have this move. This has got to be problematic for him. Isn't he almost losing material? Almost. Rook takes e5 is a threat. No, it's not. Never mind. Let's go here. He can move his knight now. Let's take.
Check.
Problem is I'm way down on time.
Check. Check.
Just way down on time. Ah. Yeah, and he'll probably
Checkmate.
just checkmate me. I was going to say, or just trade queens, but I guess not. Alright, lost my first game. That hurts, because that plummets me from 25.73 to 25.49. I was just slow that game. 47 moves. Very slow. It's like I won the exchange, and then I couldn't figure out how to win after that. Probably got too fancy with my queen moves. Maybe queen h5 would have been a good move here, just to attack his kingside pawn. Alright, nevertheless, the session is young. It's not going to be a perfect session. Last session I reeled off 8 wins and 0 losses. So that was cool. Let's see who's playing at the moment. See who's swimming around in the pool. It's our buddy Sauerkraut versus Atosh. I think Atosh is kind of a tricky player. Queen h6 mate is a threat there. This looks very good for Sauerkraut. He's ready to put the finishing touches on this game if he can survive time-wise. That's a big if, actually. I didn't realize how much time he was down. Hard for black to move in this position. Take on g6 is practically decisive there. But he missed it. Okay, what's going on now? This is going to be a dogfight to the end. Mate coming? Can he do it? Ooh, this is getting close. Ooh, Sauerkraut's going to lose on time. Yep, he lost on time. Alright, so I have Atosh now. Let's play him. Maybe Benko Gambit. The good old Benko. What am I supposed to do against this line? I'll do check. And then knight a3 is the move. And they come to c4. Let's see if I can remember my theory in this variation. It's been a while, guys, since I played this. I think white's like moderately better in this position. But I think it's playable for black. So, I'm not concerned. Let's go knight e5 and go after that light square bishop. Maybe knight back to d7. Yeah, the a-pawn is a problem, to say the least. But for now, I have it under wraps. Under control. Is c3 any good? Let's go here. I'd love to play c3. If I could block his bishop out and also attack his a-pawn. Okay, with that one I'm thinking like knight e5 and try to work my way into d3. Yeah, he allowed mate on f2. Okay, that was convenient for us. Maybe he should have gone the other way with his king. Towards the corner, king h1 instead of king f1. So, got to win against Atosh. Sauerkraut is playing Saya right now. Who is Saya? Do I know this player? I do not. They're pretty good, though. They're fast. Good ratings in other categories. So, a formidable opponent for sure. So, got just player. Don't know who just player is. We'll take a look if we have a chance. Let's go bishop f5 against that one. If they play c4, I'll play c6, and we're in a slow Slav by transposition. Yeah, this is kind of an annoying line. Knight c3 is the move here, usually. Don't know about that knight a3 development. Seems strange to me, but giving it on knight e5. Put pressure on c6. We'll see, I guess. f3. Okay, I'm happy with the trade if they want to do that. Go here. Sometimes, like, bishop takes g3 is actually a threat now, isn't it? Might induce him to play a weakening move like f4, but nope. Let's go rook fc8. And then the plan is to play b5. I think the knight looks a little silly on a3. This guy's playing very slow. I wonder if he's lagging or what, but his connection is potentially not good. Nearly trapping that bishop. Not quite. I think knight a5 and try to work our way into c4 is good. Okay, here I'll take and then play e5. I expect him to play king h1, yeah. But my knights are pouncing right now. The e3 square is weak. Maybe I should go rook c7 just to be safe, just so I don't run into problems on f7, huh? Ooh, I can take here. Because c3 is hanging. I think these complications must favor us. Let's just bring this back. He'll probably play e5 to open up the position. Nope, he doesn't. Might have been a missed opportunity for e5. I didn't see that move, actually. So that was a little sorry for us. Does he have queen e7?
Time warning.
Might have had queen e7. Might have had that. Okay, now I have control.
Check.
I'm not going to let this one slip. Yeah, now one on time. Who is just player? Beniamin Galstian. Never heard of the guy. International master. Back in the pool. He just challenged me to a game, but I'm not going to play 1 minute outside of the pool. Unless I get a match with like a really good player. That would be pretty fun, actually. But this guy, I think, is a little bit lower than what I'd like to play a match against in 1 minute. Not that he's bad, it's just like there's a huge rating discrepancy. It wouldn't be that interesting, I don't think. I don't think knight a3 is a good move here. I'm only familiar, honestly, with knight c3 in this position, attacking d5 with tempo. And black has to display some accuracy to equalize. I think the line goes knight c3, e6, and then knight e5. And if knight bd7 in that case, I believe g4 is problematic. Because of knight takes g4, bishop b5. Alright, now we have PawnHash. Maybe I can do my patented exchange kings Indian line. That's the way it's looking. I'm acting like I patented this. It's completely not true. Okay, what's that move about? I guess I'll just drop back to this square. He's going to go knight g4, okay. Let's go h3. We'll see if we can play against his two bishops. I like that my pawns are on light squares, like blocking him out. That could be handy. If king h7, I have bishop takes h6 here. So maybe I'm forcing him to play g5, yeah. Not a fun move to have to make. Nevertheless, the position is fine for him. I'm not working with much here. Let's go back to d2. I don't know. Yeah, that's annoying. That's annoying for us.
Check.
So is that. Let's go here and try to get into f5. Exchanges forthcoming. Okay, now I can get into c7. I'm okay with this trade. Because what are you going to do about my knight infiltrating? Ooh, this is not going to be pleasant. You will not enjoy this.
Check.
I'm going to go after the a7 pawn, actually. Because now I can take here, and I'm threatening mate. Just push these pawns.
Check.
Yeah, and if ever he does that, I just go after
Check.
his bishop. And this is checkmate.
Checkmate.
All right, so I got PawnHash. Get back in the pool. I'm at 2564. Yeah, the move in this position after knight d2 is not knight f6, it's knight c5. In one of my bullet videos, I had a game, I think it was against International Master Lawrence Trent, where it went knight c5 and then I castled, and he played knight d3 check, which looks very tempting. But after king b1, knight takes f2, rook df1, black is just losing because knight takes h1 runs into bishop takes f7 check, picking up the rook, and the knight will be stranded on h1. So just to illustrate that line, that's like one trap in this variation. Otherwise, this line is completely fine. So knight d2, I'm not too sure about knight f6, but knight c5 is the move I'm familiar with, and then castles and check. It looks like castles is a blunder for white. This is how the game with Trent went. But after knight takes h1, bishop takes h7, black is just losing, basically. If king f8, I think just bishop retreating anywhere is good. Wins massive amounts of material. And in the end, that knight on h1 is trapped, and black's position goes down the tubes. So, all right, we're having a Benoni. I'll play this line I like to play against the Benoni, which is trying to keep their play at bay here. He's playing pretty fast. Yeah, this is a line. Knight back to g7 now. Never remember exactly how to play this line. This is kind of a more modern interpretation of this entire variation. I'll go rook a d1. Let's prevent b5. I want to go e5, but I don't think it's good yet. Let's go. Oh, actually, I meant to play something else. I'll go here. I meant to play queen c2, trying to come to b3. I really want to go e5. Please let me go e5. Like, if he goes queen c7, okay, now I think I can do this. Because of check. Yeah, okay. This wins material, doesn't it? Wins a piece. Let's go rook d7. That's another piece. And he resigned. Okay. Not sure he should go for f5 so quickly there. That's a little loosening. It does threaten f4, but I don't think it's the best move. Okay, Batman King. I've lost to this guy before, so I'll be on the lookout against him. What is that move about? Guess I'll just play for pressure. Okay, bishop here. Bishop a3 hit his rook, and then b6. This is resembling a Cambridge Springs. Probably go rook fc8 next move. That's a good reply. Knight e7. Bishop a4 is not available. Bishop a4 is not working. You're really going to trade this guy, huh? Wasn't expecting that. Alright, we'll do this. Now bishop a4, connect our rooks together. He has bishop a6, fighting for control over the file. Where is this knight going to go? Okay, let's go here and then attack d4. Let's go knight in. F5? Could be okay. What is going on? Okay, check. I'm winning a piece here, aren't I?
Time.
Aren't I? Ooh, he can take. That's nasty. Can he really do that? Yeah, he can. That's a nasty move.
Check.
Very nasty. Okay, I'll go here. B5? Sure. Take here. Really? I probably should not have gone for a win here. definitely should not have gone for a win. I got greedy in that game. Yeah. I don't know. I just wasn't satisfied with the draw at the end, but I tried. I pushed my luck. I didn't play g5. Not playing g5 was a bad idea. This looks like a draw anyways, though, even if I play g5 there. And of course, on this move, I should have taken on a4. Yeah, that would be winning for me. Because then after b5, king e6, I'm in the box. I'm in time to stop the pawn. So, alright, Batman King, you got me. Who is Batman King? I think he's anonymous. Oh no, Daniel Fernandez. I remember he beat me one other time. So, that was a pretty fast game, though, for both of us. 70 moves. He just played a little faster than me. Can't believe rook takes c2 actually works in that position. Because if I take his rook, then d7. And not even something like rook c3 check would have saved me in that position. Okay, let's go here. Castle. Rook b1. Sauerkraut. Maybe Sauerkraut will have difficulty finding purposeful places for his pieces here. At least I hope so. I'll go knight e3 and then try to get into f5. How about that plan? Yeah. Just outright attack him on the queen side. Or on the king side, I mean. Let's go here. Ooh, this looks very dangerous for him. Looks like trouble. Go queen f3 next move. He needs to start, yeah, getting some of his pieces back to the center. And I'll play bishop c4 is what I'm thinking. Knight f5. This must be good, huh? Not exactly sure how to proceed. Knight d5. Yeah, that's probably forced. Let's go here. Just build up the pressure. There's a tremendous amount of pressure on his position. I actually didn't see that I was losing the exchange there. Okay. He can get out of this, right?
Check. Check.
Yeah, he's just going to have a lot of trouble now. His king is so open. Let's go bishop d5. Man, I don't know what to do, though. Meanwhile, he's just trying to get the queens off the board. f3. Okay, that was nice that he did that. Alright. Yeah, I got a little lucky there at the end because I didn't execute that attack too well. I also missed knight takes h6. That would have been just winning here. So actually, rook be1 might be a strong way of continuing the attack, but I had to see knight takes h6. Okay. Well, we're playing Sauerkraut again. Semi-Slav time. Alright, let's take here. Don't know what bishop takes f6 is all about. Not a move I'm familiar with. Okay, let's take here. Knight d7. Bishop d5. Yeah, he's got to go for some play in this position. Queen f3. What's up with queen f3? See if we can get a queen trade going. Is all that I'm thinking with this move. Because if he doesn't trade queens... Yeah, I guess he wants to trade queens, but only on his terms there. Now, like, rook a6 should probably be played. I could play a6 because my rook is defended here. Okay, let's do this. Let's go here. I think I'm close to winning. Yeah, this has got to be winning. I have rook d1 as a threat. It's over. All right, so I got Sauerkraut again. I'm at 2563. Playing Saya. All right, I got to get revenge on this dude. This Saya character. Oh, Saya. Let's go knight a5. Back to c6, sure. Really? Okay, rook c8. Hope I'm not dropping a pawn. No, this is okay. This is castle. Double the rooks up, huh? I want to play b5. I can't quite do that yet, but... Okay, let's go here and put the knight on d6, I'm thinking. b5 now. Now knight d6. Okay, I'm liking this position. Let's go knight into c4. Then back. h5. Gain some space. He has a hard time moving. Let's go here again. Do some trades. Some trading business. Pretty soon I'll release the tension on the file if he didn't want to. Ooh. I forgot that he could go after a6. I didn't realize that. Okay, I guess we're going to go here. Let's go here. I'm attacking his bishop and the pawn on a3. So I pick that back up.
Check.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get a trade going. Once again, I'm down on time against Saya. But I have the knight. He does not.
Check. Check. Check.
Okay. Ooh, I actually won on time. Yeah, that's the power of the knight hopping around. Okay, I'm going to play 2 more games. Exactly 2 more games. Anytime I'm getting off more than 60 moves, that's good. See who's in the pool right now. Yeah, Sauerkraut's still in. Sauerkraut plays quite a bit. He's probably one of the most common players I encounter in the pool. He's played 88,000, almost 89,000 1-minute games. So, yeah, he's a regular. I think it's safe to call him a regular. What is this system? This looks weird. I want to call this a Benoni, but it's not really a Benoni. Let's go here and play for e5. This must be the way forward. d6 is an idea now. Let's go here. Threaten to take and then take on d7. Also, I can go queen f3 now. Just apply the pressure. Let's go here. See if he'll play g5. He does not. Okay, centralize. Huh. Okay, now we'll take. Go here, see if we can swap. Use our bishops. Use those bishops. Make him move back. Get pawn d6 in. Still want to use those bishops. Then go rook e8 now. Let's
Check.
take. Boy, oh boy. Okay, here. Ooh, he has c2. He had c2 in that position. He didn't see it. Let's go here. Yeah, now he saw it. He has to do anything he can to dissipate the pressure. I mean, this position is pretty awful, I would say, for him. Queen takes g6 is threatened now. Okay, let's go here. All right, so last game coming up. Maybe I've broken the Sauerkraut curse. He was previously kind of a difficult opponent for me, but lately the games have been going my way. I think I probably won 4 or 5 in a row against him now. Not in this session, but carrying back to a session or 2 ago. Last game, who's it going to be? We have GM Fidget in the pool. fairly low rating. Grandmaster from Russia, Alexander Jakab. Can't pronounce his name. That's a nice name for a 1-minute player, Minute Monster. Minute Monster is losing a lot of pawns against Fidget. Lots of pawns. That hangs a rook. Bishop takes b8. Both players missing it. Okay, fiostone will be our last opponent of the day. And we'll go Scandinavian for old time's sake. Ah, he's playing the annoying line. The quite annoying line. This guy knows what to do. Let's go here. Challenge that knight in the center. I probably should have been more concerned about that move.
Check.
Well, at least I managed to dissipate the pressure for now. Bishop f5? Sure. Go here. Rook e8. See if we can back him off a little bit. I have to be on the lookout for ideas involving... Okay, here there's got to be some sort of tactic. There has to be. What about this? And then knight g4? He has queen e2. Ah. Check. How is there not a tactic here? This is crazy. He has queen c4 check if he wants. Okay, at least here I can work my way into g3.
Time warning.
Let's go rook d8 just to reinforce that bishop. Okay, guess I'm opting for a queen trade. Let's go here. Ooh, rook d3 is good though. Rook d3 is winning material. Ah. Yeah, this isn't doing anything. King h2. Okay, let's just do this. I'm going to hope for a miracle here. Wow, you're going to play it that way, huh? I'm way down on time. Way, way down on time. Hoping for a miracle.
Check.
It's not going to happen. Pre-move delight.
Check.
I have too many pawns for a stalemate to be plausible. Okay, yeah. I was handed on a silver plate to fiostone. Just looking at this position right here. I can't believe I don't have something in this position involving like the bishop coming to d4. What was my move order? Knight takes e4, pawn takes, bishop d4, bishop e3. I don't have knight g4. Maybe there's nothing here. Let's see. Bishop takes e4, d takes e4, knight c5. It's one of these positions like, oh, you know, if this was a longer game, I'd be like, okay, let's stop and figure out how we win this. But, yeah, and knight g4 was just overly optimistic. Okay, well, to tabulate the results of the session, I think it was a positive session. Rating-wise, I actually went down a little bit, I think. I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games, and I lost 3 of those. So 8 and 3. And what did I start at? 25.73, went down to 25.54. But overall, I'm pretty happy with that session. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any feedback, please leave it in the comments. I am number 6 on the list now. Sergic is back. Sergei Zhigalko. I think he hasn't been playing lately because he's been playing the European Individual Championship. But he's probably back swimming around in the pool now. Still haven't played the mysterious double entendres. So, oh, he is playing right now. Interesting. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll be back tomorrow with another bullet video. Bye, guys.